story. I thought I'd give you a beginner's lesson in great wheel spinning. I know there's so many on the YouTube, but sometimes they don't tell you just the little techniques that you need to know. I'm spinning cotton today. You can spin wool normally. That's a good beginner's fiber. On this one, it's the great wheel. I've got it all set up. It's a slider block. I've adjusted the band. Once that band is adjusted on the drive wheel, I don't need to watch it anymore. My focus is on the fiber and on the spindle. I'm not watching my wheel. I don't want to turn this way to the wheel. What I want to do is face straight forward at just about hub height here, or away from the hub. Don't really want to place myself way back here, or clear up front. I need to be just about level with the hub. And I also need to be at a comfortable distance from the hub. I'm going to take my hand, just guide one spoke only. Keep your hand off that rim, please. I've seen people do that. I don't need to grab it time and time again. It's just one fluid motion with the wheel, and it's a very gentle turn. And you can see that band is going to stay on. I don't need to worry about it anymore. So I'm going to start spinning cotton. I'm working on an elliptical cup. Some people spin cones with a flange on the spindle, and that's okay. So this is cotton. If it were wool, it would have a wonderful drafting triangle. Cotton is a little bit different how it drafts, but I'm watching the fiber. I'm not watching the wheel. I'm just concentrating on the fiber. I'm holding it out at about a 45-degree angle to the spindle. The twist is happening up here and working its way up to the fiber. Now the trick is to draft simultaneously to spinning. So you're going to control that drafting. If you see that you need to back off from drafting or back off from spinning, you can do so. But once I get out to about hub length on the draft, no farther. If I get out beyond the hub length, I'm in trouble, because then I'm going to have to raise my hand well over my head to wind it on. So now I'm just about hub length. I'm at a 45-degree angle to the spindle. I'll give it an extra turn or two after I have pinched at the end of that twisted fiber. That keeps that twist from going up here into the undrafted, if you can see it on the camera. So once I've pinched, given it an extra little turn or two, then I'm going to give it a very slight backward turn, and this is where you need to learn the drop and flip. It's a very easy little move. I can't believe that our forefathers drafted continuously over their head. So it's a backward turn. Now watch this. I'm releasing the tension on the drafted fiber. I'm bringing it over, and look at that. I didn't have to bring it over my head. So now it's ready to wind on, and I can walk forward. I'm taking it to the right. I'm going to catch it on that little hump on the cop and bring it back over to the tip. So again, I'm drafting out at a 45-degree angle. I'm bringing it out to about the hub. There, I'm done. I'm going to pinch it, give it an extra turn or two, and whenever the tension is just right, you can hear that little pop, 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 pop off the tip of the spindle. So now it's twisted all it should be. I'll give it a backward turn to release that tension. I'll bring it over parallel to the wheel, wind it on to the right, and stay away from the edges of the cup. Bring it over, catching it on that little hump of the cup, leaving a leader of about 10 to 12 inches. I'm ready to go again. So all that time, I did not face the wheel. I'm looking at the spindle. I'm looking at the fiber. The wheel is all on its own. It's all set. It knows what to do. Happy spinning.